Reed doing a nice job on Trey Moore, who handles the ball for this Bulldog club most of the evening.
And Hood almost took it up and in off Washington's tip.
I thought Hood hit the ball when it was on the rim.
I did too. Turns into a gift for Washington. 4-0. Arkansas is 0 for 3 from the field.
Nice recovery by Mississippi State inside.
Good.
Well, Tariq Wallace can get on track from beyond the arc. That really helps Pat Bradley.
Trey Moore, Bradley sliding for the steal. And the outlet. And ahead to Hood. The catch. And a chance for three.
What a play by Pat Bradley.
Already.
Good to see Hood back rebounding again. He led the Southeastern Conference early in the season, but he has fallen on hard times recently.
Nice penetration by Kareem Reed. Arkansas by 4. They've scored the last 8.
Tell you what, when Reed reaches down to pull his pants up, he's going to pull a lot of cloth. Trying to get down in that guarding position. I'm not sure his pants are allowed.
Webster flies in. Nice look to Washington.
Great penetration. That's a nice catch.
Reed launches a 3 around a pick. And Wallace runs it down. Tariq Wallace, nice hustle. Baseline jumper, good. Thompson. Possession, so 17 on the shot clock. Inside, that one is goaltender. Webster put it up. Got rejected way out near midcourt.
Give the basket. Inside Mississippi State to Horatio Webster.
Thompson. 3. Nope, just inside the line.
Thompson, 2 pretty good back.
Nice, wide open. Missed a great look at a 3, and Hood's got another board. His 5th already. Reed, great crossover dribble. Kicks it outside. And that one got the roll by Tariq Wallace.
The friendly confines of Bud Walton.
Wow, I guess. Turnover. Bradley lofts for Hood. And he stepped on the baseline. Bradley has yet to score. Hood around Smith. Nice move.
Smith was saying he was hooked. I think it was simply a good move by Hood.
Another 7-0 run that followed their 8-0.
Hit his first shot and then missed the next 10.
That was a 3-pointer, and then that was it for the night. There's Jones for 3.
Got it. Big basket for Mississippi State. They need that. A little momentum. A little pick-me-up.
Guys and misses. Heiss will come up. Nice cross-court pass to Jones on the block. Block shot. Washington follows it.
There were 3 guys from Arkansas saw there to block the shot. They all 3 got a piece of it, and still Mississippi State got the basket. Good follow.
5 straight points now for the Bulldogs since the timeout. Wallace for 3.
Got it! 3 threes now for Tariq Wallace. Defend, but still, you can see the Arkansas players surround him once he got the ball.
He's wide open, and he nails it through. Guy Whitney. And it's an 11-point Arkansas lead. Williams yet to score. He missed them both, but Whitney the offensive rebound. He was a walk-on for a couple of years. He's earning his scholarship so far off the bench. The lead is ballooned to 13. And another Mississippi State turnover. Reed on the break. Kareem short, but Hood's there to follow.
Good move by Hood. Good follow. Always follow up your teammates' misses.
Mississippi State might want to think about a 20 here just to calm things down. And there's another turnover. Here come the Hogs again. Bradley wide for 3. Got it! 47th block shot for Tyrone this year. Hood inside. Good move. He's got 9.
Hood showing a lot more activity in this game than he did in the Cincinnati game. Playing much better. Tonight, Mississippi State.
They missed it. On the other end is Landis Williams.
Oh, did he ever stretch? He wanted that dunk and just couldn't get up.
Well, he'll bring it up, all 5'10" of them. He's got a lot of speed no matter how long his shorts are. Outside jumper, and they got the three-pointer working tonight. Wallace hits another. Hasn't missed outside the arc yet. Boy, he heard you say 2, and then they got hot.
Give Wallace credit for most of that, too.
Good wheels on Washington. That's just a strong move. He's given away 2 or 3 inches, and he just backed himself into position and nailed it. He's got a leg. Washington moving to square up to the basket. Nice shot blocked. Ball loose. Comes out to Wallace. Washington trying to for him, and Whitney did a nice job off the bench. Arkansas by 19 as we're under 6 minutes. Lob inside Lee Wilson's first touch of the night. Tipped in.
Nick Davis.
Tipped in by Nick Davis.
Well, Davis with a nice move. Wilson off the bench with his first move with the left hand. Well, Davis got it and just pushed it up and in. I'll tell you what, if you play with Kareem Reed, you better get your hands up, get your eyeballs alert.
Back to a 21-point lead.
Excuse me, Brad. Those point guards from New York love to do that. That little jump stop right in the middle and about 8 feet out in front of the basket.
Set a school record for assists last year. Single season record 219 Kareem had last season. Takes a swipe at Heish. Enough to force a turnover. He'll scoop it. Behind the back to Wallace. And Wallace inside. Landis tips it in. Davis rather tips it in.
Enough games. Never enough.
Backing it into Wilson. Wilson wheels and deals on Washington. And the Razorbacks co-captain his first basket. Puts his team back up 20. Guys. Sort of like everybody went out for a hot dog and they're not quite back into it yet.
They can put chili on us back in the freshman.
Nice little scoop by Bart Heish. 4 points this half. And there's the answer on the other end, though, for Ollie Thompson.
Well, that's a terrific pass, too. Tariq Wallace. Half-court offense today, and it looks like they're going to start this second half and be a little bit more patient on offense, even though they're down and they lose it again.
Webster tried to go up, but it had it stripped down the other way. Thompson on the runner.
Another great pass by Tariq Wallace. Oh, that was a good look and a good delivery.
They do a little double clutch and put a little English on it. Now foul on the bucket. Reed penetrates and scores.
Well, did he ever leave Trey Moore in the wake? I mean, he just left him standing. Reed does that to a lot of point guards.
Webster outside this time. Wallace pulls it off the backside. Has Reed streaking down court. Thompson as well. Reed. Watch this to Williams.
How in the world did he ever curl that pass around 3 defenders?
That was pretty. They don't get a bucket out of it, but they get a big. Trying to get position Webster. He does, and he scores.
You got to run it with the outstretched hand to on the inside of Landis Williams, who was right on top of him.
Baseline move.
Oh, Landis getting it done on both ends there. Pretty good defensive work that didn't culminate in the block on one end. He swiftly slammed that one. Watch Landis Williams make this move. The junior out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Baseline, strong power. Oh, that's nice. That's the type of Arkansas player we've seen play around.
It's a mile in the air, but missed it. You can jump out of the gym.
State. Boy, Arkansas is taking full advantage of them, too.
15 for Tariq Wallace as he got the steal.
What we were talking about is how quick their hands are. Here's Wallace coming up with it, pushing the ball out in front. As Brad says, anything that flies that high ought to have a flight attendant on it.
Peanuts in a drink. There's one swatted out of there by Thompson. Look out. Hughes collides as Bradley outside. He nails a three. The lead is 24. That's as high as it's been tonight.
Pretty much around the country as a football league. Just how good the basketball really is in this conference.
South Carolina coming on right now, playing good. Here's Kareem Reed to Thompson. He got it.
Oh, Reed with another great pass. Running the break. Finishing it off.
To the ball game. 66-43. Vice forces one in.
How did he get that one off? Here comes the long pass.
Reed with a right hand.
Pass by Allie Thompson. Just a payback. Thank you.
Thompson out there with Alexander. Much different looking lineup. Nick Davis now with Alexander. I'll take the long one. Sometimes it doesn't matter who you've got on the floor. Things are going well.
Now, maybe that'll give him a little bit of a boost after that terrible performance he had against Cincinnati the other night. A chance to maybe redeem himself a little bit. Nice three-point field goal. Plus the fact that Richard Williams has never won in this building. He's won everywhere else in the Southeastern Conference on the road.
London Alexander, his second three of this half. Points.
They call him Road Woes. Southeastern Conference or any other league on the road. You've got to be able to win if you're going to be a champion.
Good strong move by Lee Wilson. Steve Green also on the Arkansas lineup. Another freshman that's a good shooter. Wilson, tough catch in traffic. Lee goes up, and Davis comes down in with it.
Not about offensive rebounding. How about the job Arkansas is doing on Auburn and beat Auburn at Auburn? And that's one club that I think will be challenging for the Western Division lead. I think they're doing a pretty good job. And Arkansas picks up a game on the road there.
Lee Wilson, tough catch. Steve Green, one of the few guys that has not scored tonight. Nor has Keeling.
They want Keeling to throw it up from 40.
Green does and goes in.
Point basket by Steve.
Monticello, Arkansas. That's Keeling. Nice bounce pass to Green.
Even the guys on the bench jumped up on that one. Yeah. Green saying, I taught him that. I taught him how to do that.
I show him that in practice every day. Here's an air ball from the baseline. Now somebody else can hear the chant. As we're down to a minute and 40. Shot low.
Boy, Green's come out launching, hasn't he?
He sure has. 8 points in a hurry. Shot me too much. Phillips doesn't get a shot away before the buzzer. 98-64, the final, as Arkansas rolls big in Hog Heaven. For Larry Conley and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long from Bud Walton Arena. Arkansas wins at Sports Center is coming up next. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.